Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. It's another episode here on Custom Kart Bros. And in this episode, we're going to be working on not the Super Saiyan. Nope, not you. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to do with you actually right now. So, I'm probably going to work on the splitter. Not today, but in the next, in one of the episodes coming soon. But actually, we're taking a quick break from this Super Saiyan. And, we're working on a little project. Well, it's kind of big and kind of expensive, but I want to show you it. So I'm gonna show. Wait, it's a surprise. All right, so it's a go-kart. Yep, we got a go-kart. We're official. We got the go-kart. So we've had this go-kart for like a year, maybe a year and a half. We've had it for a while. The problem was that the axle right here kept breaking on both sides all the time. So like yeah, a bunch. So I ended up building this. Oops, sorry. That piece, this whole new bracket, it's all custom built, and it works good. So we're actually gonna do that today in this episode onto the other side, and then we're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff to this. So like another thing we're gonna do is actually add a bar from here to here, add a light bar, and then like add lights to the front, and then do a bunch of kill switches, or switches I guess, all right here. Even add like a battery box down there. It'd be sweet. Then you also gotta clean this thing because there's like a bunch of stuff down there that like didn't even know existed. You can't even see it. There's a bunch. Anyways. So, a couple things that need upgraded just in the future is engine. Needs a bigger engine. I'm looking right now for a 15 horsepower, 420 engine, 420cc engine. That's what I'm looking for, or looking at. I want one with keyless start, but I'm not sure. I mean, like, pull starting is not bad. It's, like, really honestly not. But, turning the key is easier than pull starting. So, and then you could just get in the car, turn it on, and then go. So, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So, anyways, let's get started. First thing we need to do is actually take off that axle. Remove the tire first, actually, because that was the biggest pain at this one. Because I took off the thing, took it over there, and I couldn't get the wheel off, so it took forever. But anyways, what we're going to actually do is take off that wheel first, and then take off that little axle joint, and then we might take off this one for like looking at it and see how they both line up and match. But first off, we're going to take off this, take off the axle, and let's jump right in. So, yeah. Alright guys, so we've got that all removed. It's over there now. I didn't end up taking the wheel off because the problem with this wheel actually before was that it's flat. This tire, not this wheel. So we're gonna replace that anyway. So what we're gonna go ahead and do right now is start building this. First thing I'm gonna build is this tube section right here. So what I'm actually gonna do is, instead of doing it this way, where it's got like these fancy joints and stuff, I'm going to run a piece of all thread, one big stick from here to here, or like from the full distance past a little bit, and then make this length of a tube and have like washers on the ends of it that I'll weld on and grind down so it looks really fancy. Fancy. Anyways, well, we're going to go ahead and jump right in, so let's get started. Alright guys, so, oops. So well, I've got this thing all built. This is the main arm. I just welded the washer on, grinded it all down, and, yeah, it's pretty simple actually. And then what I did is I got all thread thread a nut, or cut it about an inch longer on each side. Let me see, I think so. Something like that, probably like an inch and a quarter plus the bolt. But anyways, so this slips inside, basically, maybe, yeah. But like the bolt's not gonna be on. Well, actually, it's gonna slip through that arm, and then it's gonna slip through, and then there should be another arm. And this bolt's gonna go right here on the end. So that way, the whole thing's detachable. And then I'm gonna weld on the arm for the bolt, and then some L brackets, and a little control arm. So let's go ahead and test fit this first. So yeah, let's test fit it. Alright guys, so we got that thrown on. It fits perfect. So this is the angle of the bolt. So for instance, that's flat, like whereas if I were to do it regular, it's at an angle, in case you can't tell. Like that's flat, and then that's at an angle. Anyways, but then bring it down, makes it flat. So that's the mark. I'm gonna have the notch it, bend it down. So oh, the camera's screwed. So let's jump right in. Alright guys, we got that welded on. It's looking pretty good. It was a horrible weld, like horrible. Who cares? I can weld later. Now what we gotta do is chop this off with the angle grinder, and then weld it onto this, and then test it on the go-kart. If it works, add these nail plates on, fully weld it out, and yeah, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so alright guys, so I welded that. Look at that purplish blue color. That's awesome. Need exhaust tips like that. That'd be sweet. Or figure out how to like tip my ones that I've already got. Anyways, I welded that. It turns out that the camera hasn't been saving stuff and stuff, so I didn't really want to try to grind it off and then re-weld it on just for the camera's sake. So basic weld definitely looks better though. Like that weld, you can't even tell, like, because it's pretty good. Definitely better than the clumpy old bottom one. I should have just re-welded that, but I didn't really want to. Anyways, I test fit it on the go-kart, and it fits perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut. We're gonna go ahead and cut these little L brackets right here, and cut 2 of those and put one on each side and weld them on. Fully weld them on. And then tomorrow, because it's getting pretty late, tomorrow we're gonna go ahead and actually test the go-kart with it. Put this on, put the wheel on, test the go-kart, and then maybe figure out the brakes even tomorrow. So anyways, let's go ahead and weld on those L brackets. So let's jump right in. Oh wait, that's too hot. I'm sorry. Anyways. Alright guys, so I cut those out, and they got like so fast. Like it took me like 30 seconds. Like for real. It was crazy. I didn't believe it. Anyways, so what we're actually gonna do right now is weld this fully. Well, we're gonna spot weld it. Try to get them both looking somewhat like lined up, not like where one's like this. The other one's kind of like, you know, like this or something. You know, try to get them best looking as I can. Fully weld it. And then maybe even, I don't know, I'm probably not going to grind them down, but then I'm going to go ahead, anyways, let's just weld these on first. I don't know what I'm going to do after that, so let's weld them on. Alright, so we got that welded. It's super hot. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Getting pretty late, like it's pitch black. But I'm going to go ahead and call that a video. Or not a video, I'm sorry. No, not a video. That's a night. But tomorrow we're going to go ahead and paint that, put it on that, probably test it? I'm not sure. Anyways, but we're also going to try to get the light bar on maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'm going to get it. The brake figured out. So anyways, get you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so it's the next day here. And I went ahead and went to Walmart yesterday and I got some switches. I put one in, but we need to do, well, I figured out that Walmart sells light bars, but they're like 60 bucks. So I'm going to order one for like 30. That'll be coming soon, but anyways, what we need to do is I started drilling a hole right here. I need to finish drilling that hole up there, or down there, and I need to drill one up here so I can run my cables through the pipe the whole way. So yeah, the front steering arms are getting painted over there, and they'll be done in a little while. So yeah, let's jump right in. Alright guys, we got that wired up. We got this one right here, which this one runs down just to the bottom to the switch. The other one runs the full distance down over here to the battery. So basically this will come to here, and then when you turn on the switch, you allow it to come back up to here, the electricity. The negative, basically what it's going to do is it's going to use the body as a ground. So it's going to come right here. The negative will just self-tapper into this. Self-tapper from this into the light bar, and it'll conduct through there to that point. So anyways, what we're going to do right now actually is remove the seat, clean underneath it because it is super dirty. And yeah, so let's jump right in. Alright guys, so what we need to do now is we need to actually pull this over, hose it off, and clean this all up, take all the tools off, take off everything that is cooked up electrically, and just wash the whole thing. So yeah, I'll probably even take off, there's these little pads that are like over here, probably take those off so that way that they don't get ruined at all. So anyways, let's jump right in. Whoosh, to washing. Anyway guys, let's jump right into washing. And I just realized that to go places you have to have a wheel attached. So I'm gonna go over there, get the painted parts we got, throw them on, put the wheels back on, then we're gonna take it over there and get washed. That sounds better. Alright, now let's do that. Alright, we'll get back to washing. Something like that. Anyways, yeah. Alright, so I went ahead and washed it, pulled it back, got the hiccups. Anyways, so future mods to this thing are definitely in the next episode, probably adding the light bar. Oh man, I got hiccups. Add a light bar, new wheel, switch that wheel with that wheel, because this one airs up and stays aired up. This one goes flat. Anyways, but then we're also going to probably be capping some of this stuff to make it look more like a side-by-side. Maybe even, oh my gosh, hiccups are driving me nuts. Maybe even make it a one-seater. Not really sure. It's not very wide in here. It's like 24 inches, probably 2 feet. Well, 2 feet is 24 inches. Anyways, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like this video. Comment below all your thoughts, ideas, and questions you had during this video, or just that you think of. But anyways, just like that, this video is over, and I'm out.